US President Donald Trump signed an order Thursday aimed at eliminating the Department of Education, a decades-old goal of American far-right and conservatives, which want individual states to run schools free from the federal or central government control. Surrounded by school children sitting at desks set up in the East Room of the White House, Trump smiled as he held up the order after signing it at a special ceremony. Trump said the order would begin eliminating the Federal Department of Education once and for all. We're going to shut it down and shut it down as quickly as possible. It's doing us no good. We're going to return education back to the states where it belongs, he said. The Education Department, created in 1979, cannot be shuttered, however, without the approval of the Congress. But Trump's order will likely have the power to starve it of funds and staff. The move honors one of Trump's campaign promises and is among the most drastic steps yet in the brutal overhaul of the government that Trump is carrying out with the help of billionaire, world's richest man, ex and Tesla and SpaceX owner Elon Musk. The order directs Education Secretary Linda McMahon to take all necessary steps to facilitate the closure of Department of Education and return education to authority of states. Democrats and educators have slammed the move. Senate Chuck Schumer called it a tyrannical power grab and one of the most destructive and devastating steps Donald Trump has ever taken. Republican leaders, including Governors Ron DeSantis of Florida and Greg Abbott of Texas, were in the audience for the signing ceremony. Trump has cast the move as necessary to save money and improve educational standards in the United States, claiming they are lagging behind those in Europe and China. Trump's appointment of Linda McMahon, the former CEO of World Wrestling Entertainment or WWE, led the department to lead the department was widely seen as a sign that its days were actually already numbered. The president said at the signing ceremony that hopefully she will be our last Secretary of Education. McMahon, who moved to half the department's staff after being sworn in earlier this month, told reporters at the White House that Trump wants to get those dollars back to the states without the bureaucracy of Washington. Trump promised on the campaign trail to get rid of the department and devolve its power to US states in much the same way that has been happening with the abortion rights. But the White House said earlier that a rump education department was likely to stay on to deal with critical functions, including loans and some grants of low-income students.